Yeah! How is he, Hippocrates?
Poor, but there's still a chance. Did you find my notes?
Not quite. Will this do?
Who is this?
Hippocrates! I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed, but I have them all.
Then it is your duty to help me save... He'll live.
Your Mystios friend murdered the patient I was treating, then attacked me.
Is that true, Alexios?
I did what I had to.
We should not decide who lives and who dies. My fellow healer, I offer my humblest apologies.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Forgive me, Alexios. There are many who still need my help.
I must transcribe Hippocrates' lost notes. I just hope I can remember everything.
Δίνα σε πάβιν τούτο.
Yeah! Sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me. He's over there. There he is. I need to talk to him.
Disgusting creatures! I can't work under these conditions. If you're here for your purification bath,
I'm here for information.
in that case you can go—
I need to know about the Spartan woman who...
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk.
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like me, Don. Chrysis threatened anyone who speaks to the—
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse.
Please, no! There is already a corpse in there.
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Snakes?
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them—
These snakes killed some...
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's still—
What if I took care of your snake problem?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the—
I'll take care of your snake.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer us Clipio.
No. But I'm certain...
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place.
What are these?
These are records. We document all who pass through.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very...
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just...
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me, then.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. I remember this tale. Written during the time of the Great Elot Revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. So...
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Iraklis, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy, and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
That old priest hiding by the tree.
Filthy, disgusting creatures. I can't work under these conditions. And?
I carved up every
My babies, what have you done?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is...
You did this!
I only did what Pilenor told me to do.
What? How dare you?
How could you, Pilenor? You'll pay for this.
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. You won't tell anyone anything.
My lucky snakes. Ugh. At least I got a name. Midon.
Ουκεύνο, τη βίτρα του.
Please help our...
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently.
Is there anything
I was warned of the eagle bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods.
What did you...
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios. Or but I serve the gods and the sick.
I'll find this bull for you.
This will be easy!
Η οφθαλμή μου πεσέβουση. Πώς? Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα? Το τολμήσει. Δυνατός. Ξέρει. Καθώς η σπέρνα μη.
The white bull. Am I too late? They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
That was a terrible... Someone, please help me! Fire me, I'm free at last. My thanks.
Ella. Ella.
Please help our daughter.
Same sickness as the rest. This is very troubling. Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive.
This won't be enough to please Alexios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just a heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die?
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Pray for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you, Mythios.
Very well. The rest is in the hands of the
I
gods.
did my part.
The Spartan woman
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often.
Cut out his tongue.
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time.
Thank you.
And these people won't forget you helped.
You don't stand a chance! Τι συνέβη μόλις? Αλόκοτο. Come on.
Just stay back and you won't get hurt.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
guards!
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Aha! I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman. Was her name Merini? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child. No?
He did everything he could.
Did she tell you where she was going? Do all sanctuary priests take their...
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred? Right. I know why Chrysis made the night my mother brought my sister here. You and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to her.
Chrysis took the baby, and she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleata.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope. Priests without tongues. And babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis. And she's going to pay for what she's done.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Good luck beating me!
tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it.
Where did she go? What happened?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Is where you die.
Let's go! There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
I wake up and there's a huge crow trying to called I kill you! Stop fooling around I'm on to you.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas. Come on! There's the statue of Apollo. And a warning. Must be getting close. All you cultists will die here!
Seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my...
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrrine had 2 children...
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend.
You tortured her?
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel.
Where did my...
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give...
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused!
Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying.
Chrysis lit the temple on...
Chrysis is a servant of...
What needs to be done?
And you saved him. Sleep now, sweet...
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrrine believes my sister died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't... Please walk free. I'll kill that Malakas. Help me. Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you.
Is there nothing that...
I try and ease the The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure...
Your compassion for...
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to...
We're only mortal, and the gods like...
I need help burning the bodies, Alexios.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares.
These followers of Ares, don't worry.
Ουδύναμε οράν!
Δίψαν, έχω.
Athens is but a shade of what it was. I hope this is the worst of it. Another body safe from the fanatics. That's all of them.
Please, burn the corpses, and beware the fanatics trying to stop us. I can't lose you too.
Alexios, you're back.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back.
Sometimes I think you're...
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in houses?
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios. What's left of Athens?
It's bleak.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built...
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can...
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die...
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you.
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For...
It's worth a shot. It's Alexios.
Yes. It's embarrassing. Someone's...
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering.
It's a shadow of what...
Well, it will belong to Cleon. I wish to see it with my own eye. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing...
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world.
Athens' fate is decreed.
You should go back inside.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon. My greatest legacy to Athens.
Aspasia's right.
She often is, yes. I'll go inside.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took it.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back.
I saw her in the crowds outside.
I had her go to Anastasios to see about the ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's on.
Did Pericles tell you what I said?
This cult. I thought...
It's true. But Phoebe's...
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is...
It's across from the Odeon...
Yere.
Good. I can't